Hey, how's it going today? And I got to say, what a scrappy win that was. I mean, that Dalot goal too. Oh boy, wow. I mean, I will get onto that in a minute, but I sort of say first half for me, it was very sloppy, scrappy. Passing wasn't that good, but at least we got a goal eventually from that. I mean, Sheffield United were pressing, they're pressurising us. They were doing better passes. They were more sharper. They had a bit more shots. But then I thought in this match, I thought United need one opportunity and they'll score it in this match. They have to eventually. And then McTominay comes back with the goods again, scoring his third goal in a row again. For us. I mean, it was a scruffy finish, but it's still in the net. That's all it can take. I mean, I got to say, our defense was okay. Yeah, we were a bit sloppy in some thirds, but I got to say the defending was okay in some parts, especially for Maguire. What's he doing? Maguire being solid in defense. Where's that come from? What's happened in this universe? Well, I don't know what Ten Hag said to this guy, but it took Maguire years to improve. I mean, he's not massively improved, but I gotta say, he was okay in this match. To be honest, he got player of the match, which I disagree with. But it is what it is. And Onana making good saves. I mean, maybe if maybe. Well, maybe we had to win as well in this one too. I mean, every match is a must-win for us now to climb up the table. I mean, yeah, Hoyland as well was fantastic again. I mean, he's one of those sort of players that could get into any team with his energy, with his determination in the box to try and get shots away. I mean, if it wasn't for the goalkeeper's hand right there, it would have went in the net, and we could have been two up. I mean, again, we give away a lead minutes later, sloppily. When McTominay did that, I was like, "You idiot! What are you doing? Handballing it after you scoring minutes beforehand." I'm glad that did not lead to a loss afterwards, because I gotta say, like, I knew it was going to be scored anyway. They did deserve to score, but not from a penalty. I was annoyed, to be honest. I was hoping it would be overturned somehow, but no. And then the player scored. I forgot who scored it for Sheffield United now. I only kept an our goal scorers. I mean, still, I just wanted half time to come, but Sheffield United weren't really penetrating after that necessarily. I think we just had to ride out the pressure and the storm in that match. If I'm being honest, I mean that's one of the grounds for us that's difficult for us to go to. We don't often score a shed load of goals at Sheffield United. So I kind of knew. I don't know if I said in my previous video it might be a scrappy 2-1 win. I predicted it correctly. I knew it was going to be 2-1. I never expected more than two goals from United in that match. I expected it to be very similar to the Brentford match. I expected to score at any moment. I knew we were going to score, but not. I did not. I knew it was going to be at any time. And I got to say that the second half, I thought it was a tiny bit of an improvement, but I got to say that Dalot goal, whew, oh my god, what a rocket! I was thinking of I was going to title this video a scrappy win, but I'll take it. But I'm going to have to title it a Dalot rocket because that was incredible. What a goal that was! That goal is worthy of winning any match, literally winning any match. And that's a tribute to Bobby Charlton. May he rest in peace. I mean, he would have been proud to see that goal, 100%. The fans were singing the away end too. What? I mean, I've got to say, we rolled out in that match. I've got to say, I mean, we held on that match. We could have lost it with the way we were playing, but we still kept to it. The passing may not have been the greatest, but I've got to say, we were playing well. I'm about as well, hitting the post. I think he hit the post before that goal went in. He has been a good player for us too. Like, I've got to say, our defense really like knew how to hold on to that. We didn't give away the lead this time, frankly. That's what I was worried about. I thought it's gonna be 2-2 here. We still held on to it. I mean, yeah, Dalot, man, he should have been player of the match. Why did Maguire get it? I got some Maguire was good too, but he should have got. I mean, Rashford was a bit disappointing. Could have been better. Anthony, I got to say, first off was good. He did make a few. He did create. He was kind and sub. He could do a bit better. I thought and Marshall as well coming. I think he's been improved. I think he's one of our improved players this season. As soon as he comes on a substitute, mostly he actually has good runs. I think our players will improve at some point. I think with Hoyle and Amberback coming into it, it's kind of new for them. They're trying to just adjust to it. I could see something is brewing with these players, but there will be losses. I didn't expect an improvement from last year. I expected a stable season. Before anyone chats, oh, Newcastle went there and won 8-0. Okay, well, it took City 18 minutes to go Sheffield United and win. Right? Yeah, they missed the penalty in the first half, but still took them 2 minutes, 2 minutes before stoppage time to go to beat them. It took Tottenham 2 stoppage time goals to beat them at home, and those two teams are going for the league. So no one comes and turns around to me and says, oh, Newcastle beat them 8-0. Just remember, two title contender teams struggle with this Sheffield United team. Yeah, they may have created more. They still struggled with them. So, yeah, this 2-1 will be good for us. That was like a good result because we won. It may have been scrappy, but I've seen United have scrappy performances and lose. I've seen United have good performances and they still lose. So, it's different to have a change where we win a match and we still play poor. But at least we won 2 matches in a row where it hasn't been good, but we showed something. And I'm proud of I'm proud of how the players performed. I'm about if it was good. I was going to not mention the defenders, but defenders put a lot of work in. And that's the hard ground for us to go to. That Newcastle away win is just a fluke. Right? They're not going to get beat 8-0 again. They might get beat 5-6-0, but they won't get beat 8-0 again. Come on. If we can win like that but score a goal or two more, that's a good sign. We're 5 points behind Liverpool. I thought it's a shame everything got the red card. It could have been a different result. I don't know. But I got to say, Liverpool winning 2, they were playing against 10-man Everton and just managed to get a second goal in stoppage. That was us. People would have said, oh, you had 10, you played against 10 men. And then you scored 2 goals. Liverpool should have scored 4 against that 10-man team. Especially in the second half, they should have got 4. I wasn't watching it, thankfully. I'm going to say Newcastle fantastic. I don't even want to talk about that one, actually. How could Palace come to our ground and win 1-0 and they go to Newcastle and win 4-0? Luton, I've got to say, magnificent comeback from them to 2-0 down. They can show character, but I don't think they have what it takes to stay up. Burnley, losing at my London club, Brentford. I would have to watch my London team play eventually, Brentford. It'd be good to actually go. It'd be a different experience. I will be doing episodes where I'll be titling it a special episode 1 and special episode 2. I will be doing videos like that. Still putting the reviews, but I will be doing videos like that where I put special episode. It will be me featuring talking about, if I go to a Brentford match or if Liverpool get a really humiliating defeat or whatever, then yeah, if we do something incredible, then I'll put it down. But that's going to be just a normal review video anyway. I'm just saying in general. I've got to say that good comeback from Luton there. Chelsea versus Arsenal. That put a bit of a dent in Arsenal's title, right? They know it's early on, but I've got to say that point for Arsenal puts them above Liverpool, which I was relieved. I wanted them to win, actually. I don't want Liverpool to win this title. So 3 teams potentially being this title race is good because then it shows that it's a bit of pressure for Liverpool because not all 3 of them will lose. Well, 3 of them might not win out in one weekend. That's what I didn't think about right there. Good, I forgot who else played that. Oh, Wolves at Bournemouth. Good win for Wolves at Bournemouth are still looking for the first win, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure they'll get it though. Wolves, I don't know how to make of them this season. They've been up and down with them this season. I don't know. I can't see them get relegated this season. Bournemouth, I knew eventually they would go down. Burnley, I thought they'll do well. Luton, I just knew where they were going to be at. Sheffield United, I knew where they were going to be. I thought they would go down. I don't think they're strong enough for this league this season. They haven't showed anything. They say they got quality, but they're not showing it. I got to say City with that scrape win against Brighton. Well, they went to our ground and cruised it, didn't they? So they won our ground 3-1. I knew City were going to beat them anyway. It was kind of obvious. 2-1 they beat them, and they still won, which was needed. I think Brian got one back. I thought, oh no, please don't. At least let one of these teams win, and they did. City did scrape it eventually. Had to win though. So yeah, if I missed out a match, just let me know. I'll probably find out if I miss any matches out. I'm gonna say today's Villa West Ham. I might as well talk about it. It's just one Premier League match. I know why it's just one. They could have put Tottenham Fulham on as well today, but that's tomorrow. Hopefully Tottenham win that. They're at home, so they should do. I'm not going to make predictions for this match. I do hope they do win this. So I think they'll be in top four. I think they're close to it. And if we get, if we get wins chalking up together, we could get fifth or fourth. We could be in that up there. It's still a long way to go. I'm telling you. If we get some crucial wins in, we could do this. City at home, next game for us in the league. Well, I know we got quality, but I don't think we have enough to beat City or even draw with them. I'll be happy if the City match and then in a draw, even if we're at home, because the big teams for me will not be important. We have to. It was important for us last season. Last season we were beaten. We beat all the big six teams at Old Trafford last season, and we got third. So that counted for something because we did win a trophy. So you did say it kind of counted for something because we did do something good. So I think I'll take a draw against City. Even if it's a 0-0 draw, I'll take it. We need a clean sheet too. That's what we need. But it's teams like, teams like Burnley, Forest at home, West Ham. It's those type of teams we need to focus on beating Old Trafford. And away too, in that sense. So if we keep wins like this, and we keep getting these scrappy wins, we're bound to score 3-4 goals this season. The only time we scored 3 goals was against Forest. And we should not have conceded 2 early goals like that. We have not won by more than 2 goals this season. We have not won by 2 or more goals. That's a concern. We need to start winning by those. We could get away conceding a goal, but not too many goals. So I can see this defense probably improving somewhere, but I can only see City beating us. If I have this, I probably think we probably will score, but I think it'll be similar to the Brighton match, but probably a bit more worse. I'm gonna say 3-1 City to beat us, and that's me being honest. I think City will cruise at Old Trafford 3-1. If it was our City, I'd probably say City would get 5. But City at home, we got Copenhagen home in the Champions League. We should beat them, surely. We should have a good win in the Champions League. We should win one match. I feel like if we get into Europa League, bear in mind if Sevilla don't get into that Europa League, I think that'd be okay, but Liverpool are in the Europa League, so I would not want to get in it if Liverpool's in that Europa League. So I don't know. I don't think we'll win the Champions League, so I don't think it'll be that big of a disaster if we crash out of it, to be honest. If we beat Copenhagen on third, that's good. We could more likely get third. If we do get third, we probably should try for the Europa League, even if Liverpool isn't it, but I don't know. That's going to be tough. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment below, share with everybody know, subscribe and hit the bell notification below. I'll just see you in my next video.